All right, so here's another case of a nail. The reason I like nails so much is because the nail is really just an extension of the skin. It's a modified organ, and I feel like it's something that's really important to keep in the wheelhouse of dermatology. I also see a lot of nails, do a lot of nail procedures and biopsies, so I think it's just something interesting to share. We've done a few cases before. I think we talked about an onychopapilloma, maybe an onychomatrixoma in the past. Here you have a band of longitudinal melanonychia. This is the main finding here that's extending from the proximal nail fold distally all the way to the distal nail plate. And the main finding here, it's a little hard to say without context, but this is very wide. You can tell just proportionally to the nail plate, it's taken up maybe a fourth of it. And this was actually 4 millimeters in diameter. And when you think about longitudinal melanonychia, deciding whether it's something benign or potentially worse, one of the most important prognostic factors is width, particularly greater than 2 millimeters, which would go from here to here. And so this is about double that. And so it's a concerning lesion. The other things you look for are triangular growth. So if it's going to be wider at the base than it is at the tip, and then extension on the proximal nail fold, which is known as Hutchinson's sign. So this didn't have any of those latter two factors, but it was pretty wide, so I decided to do a nail matrical biopsy. And the way that was done, it was vulse the nail here, sent off the nail plate, which you usually send off because, again, it's functionally epidermis, so you want to send it, and then reflected the proximal nail fold and performed a nail matrical biopsy. Interestingly, this biopsy actually came back as a benign lentigo. So basically, not even a melanocytic lesion, just increased hyperpigmentation in the basal keratinocyte layer. However, again, because of the width, it's something you would want to have high kind of index of suspicion, alarm bells on for. So your differential here would be a melanoma, lentigo, which it decided actually turned out to be a benign nevus. Sometimes fungal infections can be pigmented like this. Trauma can sometimes do it, and then weirdly enough, squamous cell carcinoma and some other non-melanocytic skin cancers can look like this as well. So this is longitudinal melanonychia, wide diameter that turned out to be lentigo.